Hey guys, it's been a really long week for me, so I'm very tired, but I'm really glad to be back. So it's been a while since I've been able to make a video at a good time in my own bedroom and stuff, because I've had problems with the room I'm staying in, and I've been busy with like work and going to London. As you can tell, I'm not in my normal location right now. I'm actually staying at my bandmate's house, so I'm in their spare room. I'm sleeping with my suitcase on the bottom of the bed, because there's no room here. I'm here to talk to you about something. First, I have to change. So I'm kind of here to talk to you about 25 Years of Zelda, especially the symphony that I went to a couple days ago. I could not wait to get back from London so I could tell you guys about this. I was so excited about making a video about it, but really I don't know how to sum up everything that happened. Firstly, I'm going to say if you are after footage of this concert, I'm not going to be giving you that, because Nintendo have been taking down a lot of videos related to it, so I don't want to risk that, but I'm going to share a few clips of the non-music side of it. So if I had to really quickly summarise this whole experience, I could not say it was anything less than magical. It was just fantastic, and it brought back a lot of nostalgic feelings for me, because Zelda's been a big part of my life, all my life, as far as I remember. I don't remember my life before Zelda, because I've been playing games related to this for 15 years now. It's been a really long time. Though games like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask weren't on my list of top 10 games, I still loved them, and they remind me a lot of my childhood, and I can't say anything more than that really. I just get a really huge nostalgic feeling from it, and this is what the night was for me. It was just tons and tons of nostalgia. The feeling I get when I listen to the soundtrack will never not be special for me. I don't think I'd ever really realised that before, but there were times while I was watching this concert where I was just tearing up because everything was just so overwhelming and fantastic. I don't think I'm ever going to get over how special that night was, just because I got to share it with so many other Zelda fans. And the thing that I loved the most was the diversity of everyone there. It didn't matter that there were 5-year-olds and 70-year-old men there, and it didn't matter that there were both men and women, and it didn't really matter that people had travelled from all across the world to see this. Like, I met people who were from Germany and France and Australia. They had all come together for this one concert, and that to me was amazing, and just improved the atmosphere so much, because it was just shared by people who loved the games as much as I did. So I guess I should sort of tell you some things about the concert. Firstly, we had the host of Zelda Williams, who is Robin Williams' daughter, which was really weird, and she was adorable and really funny. I liked her. The big thing for most people there was the fact that we had 2 special guests. One of them was Eiji Aonuma. I think I'm saying that wrong. He was the director or the producer of most of the good Zelda games. To me, it was just really overwhelming to hear him talk about how much he loved Zelda and how much he appreciated all the support. Though he did say this.
先日のロサンゼルスのコンサートも非常に皆さん楽しんでくれて、私は嬉しかったんですけれども、でもコンサートはちょっと残念なことがありました。And the concert in Los Angeles was also really great, and people really enjoyed the concert. But there was something that I'm a little bit sad about. コンサートの模様を隠し撮りして、それをネットに上げてしまうファンの方がいました。So there was a fan who secretly recorded a video of the concert and released and published it on the internet later on. コンサートはね、ライブで楽しむからこそ意味があるので、それを映像に残したからといって、その時の感動は蘇りません。I think the important thing of the concert is really to enjoy the live performance. Even if you take a video of that, it's not going to be the same.
So I didn't record any of the concert. I'm just going to say how good it was to hear him talk about Skyward Sword, because I wasn't really excited for it before. I've already played on it and I wasn't massively excited about it, but hearing him talk about how they'd put so much effort into it because they wanted to make something special for the 25th anniversary, it got me a lot more excited about the game, I'm going to be honest. I'm definitely considering pre-ordering it now. I don't really have the money to do that, but I'm definitely considering it. If you get one of the first copies of the game, I think you get a CD of the concert in it, and I would definitely recommend you try and get that because it was amazing. Okay, so the next big highlight for me was Koji Kondo was there.
Good evening, I'm Koji Kondo from Nintendo.
The only bit that I got on video was him playing Grommar's theme from Wind Waker, because I will never get to see that again, and it was phenomenal, and I just... Again, if you don't know, Koji Kondo works for Nintendo. I think he created a lot of the scores for some of the Zelda games and some of the Mario games as well, but he's listed as the music supervisor on the program. Actually, talking about it, I'm just going to show you the program really quickly. That's the front, that's the back, which I really, really love. And then you got like the awesome artwork and stuff in there, and then set lists and stuff. So that was nice, that was free, which I'm happy about because most of the merchandise, well, all of the merchandise was really, really expensive. The highlight for me personally was the Wind Waker medley, because I've mentioned before, Wind Waker was my favourite game from the Zelda franchise. The reason is that was the first game my dad ever bought me and not my brother. It's important to me in that aspect, as well as being my favourite gameplay wise and story wise. I don't really know what I'm trying to say here because it was just phenomenal, and I don't really know how I could sum up something so incredible in a video and make it worthwhile. If they ever do a world tour of this, I would definitely go again, and if you have the chance to go and see this, if they do another tour of it, because they've finished now, London was the last one, if you ever have the chance to go, definitely do it, because it is just so worth it just for the nostalgia factor alone. The orchestra was amazing, and the guests were just so great, and it was just really overwhelming for me. That's all I've got to say on it anyway. I've got something completely unrelated to say, so this isn't about the concert, so if you just wanted to hear about that, you can turn off. But I just really want to thank Dazza, or Fighting for Nippon. If you don't know him, you can click here. I'm sure you do know him because I think he's sent most of you over. But he's been really, really amazing with helping me get subscribers and being a generally nice person to me. Thank you, you get a heart. And if you did get a chance to go to see this wonderful show in either Tokyo, LA or London, did you have a good time? And what did you think of it? What was your favourite song? And yep, that's all I've got to say. I will talk to you guys next time.